Oh, have the time, why no work? Where are you? There we go. Hello, Sayuri. Are you ready for depression? Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, how you doing, Sayuri? Decent day so far? Hello, Syrup. How you doing? And good storm was over. Nice. I like storms, but if they're gonna screw with your power or whatever, then less fun. Anyway. Do this. Push to this. Set display. Do this. Doing well, free days and doing a long weekend. Ah, long weekends are nice. You know, I can hear the doggo barking. Oh, whoops. Use the power near here because power lines are bad. I know that feeling. This one. The last session, we did a bunch of fishing. Helped Kaine get her revenge. Got her to join the party. Party. And then we came here. Finding Mobile Black Scroll. Turns out the king died. Prince is taking over. And then we had to do a very annoying escort quest to get to the place. And also the Legend of Zelda mode, because that was funny. Oh yeah, and rules. Weapons. Can't afford these. Also, Yono wanted a weapon, right? A weapon? No, I wanted a weapon. She wanted a melon. I get normal sardines. That requires all that. Yeah, a watermelon. In the seafront, bring the seafront. Okay. There's a costume DLC coming for Bus and coming today. Ooh. What's the costume of? Who for? I'm assuming it was for Miriam. Right, let's move on. That's why I changed it. That's fun. That. You. so loud. Wants like a magic girl, loves some kind of kimono with a bunny mask. A succubus outfit. Ooh. Where did I put my phone? There's my phone. Don't remember. Where does one get a melon in this town? Grocery. On the sandboat. You can get many things at the brothel. Yes, many things. For the right price. Hello, Taz. The deal questions to your DM. Sweet. Very quick look. That is indeed a kimono, a succubus, and a magical girl / idol outfit. Where does one buy the map for this place? Just at the weapon shop. Nothing there. Material shop? Neom. I need a map. Mapman. Trans Doggo is barking up a storm right now. You? Seeds. Ah, map. There we go. You can see where I'm going. Trying to remember if there's any other quests or jobs to do in here. Don't think so, at least not yet. So now we head back to Seafront. To drop all the stuff off. Ow. Run, boy, run! If any inclination, I'll probably make a counter for how many times I keep in sync to the music. Okay, in that case, the counter will just break. There goes.
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh?
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
Yeah, but you are literally just a 16-year-old boy, kid. Yeah. Yeah, Book is Liam O'Brien and Kaine is Laura Bailey. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Gone from being an underage perv to mentoring an underage perv. Look at that Naruto. Or some nonsense. Oh, he voices Gaara in Naruto, never mind. Oh, my buttons all messed up. DNA squared. Ah. And Nier's not a perv, he's... There's one kid who has way too much free time in his hands, trying to do everything for his sister. It's a quest. Oh, it's another fragile box thing.
Hey, you can get into Facade, right? I've got a thank you gift I need delivered, and I'm hoping you can help me out.
Hi, Matthew Mercer.
No problem.
Great. Oh, and it's kind of fragile, so don't roll around or get knocked over along the way, all right? Just get that to the weapon shop in Facade. And thanks again.
Let's do this real quick. I'm so sad I can't bring the ball to the desert.
You want to try your hand at this job, Kaine?
Are you serious? Hell no.
Ha! Hussies are only good for breaking things anyway.
Maybe I'll
say.
start with you.
Oh, the bloom on this is blinding. Alright, let's hope we don't get absolutely savaged by wolves.
What was that?
It is known as a scorpion.
Ah, screw you, Scorpion.
That did not sound good.
I think we broke something.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now. Let's go back and apologize.
You,
I
Scorpion.
guess.
Stabbed me from the behind. Hello, King. How you doing? Oh, girls poison, you know. Sure, this is Minecraft. I didn't break every blade the Scorpion. It's bullshit spawn. Oops, that smells nice downstairs. Bam ba bam ba bam. Ba da ba da ba da bam. Ba da ba da ba da bam.
I'm sorry.
Well, it happens. I've got another one if you want to try the delivery again.
Things have been okay, a bit quiet. Yesterday I was just drained. Today's been kind of decent. Not much happened today, though. Just some Woodhouse tasks. Oh. Pulling double trigger. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 ba. Thank you for the redeems. Right, he's trying to run away from his damn wolves. And not get caught by spiders. Scorpions, whatever. Ow!
Ah, crap.
Wrong!
That did not sound good.
Screw you!
I think we broke something.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now. Let's go back and apologize.
Oh, I hate these quests so much.
I guess.
Alright, I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna walk normally and just spam that over and over and over. What is that one? That one. What was that? Sucks as no fast travel. Good thing Matthew is very kind and has multiple copies of this fragile thing we're trying to deliver. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, no. I need stuff from these. Squeaky. Oh, right. Hydrate. Right, thumb away from the dodge button.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah. Do this again. Finger away from the dodge button. Keep it on the trigger, not the bumper. No, no. Neom. Alright, just keep spamming Dark Blast, because there are so many wolves spawning. Jades. Why are you out in the sunlight? You're not meant to be out in the sun. Sunlight is death for you things. Run, Nier, run! No. No. You... Last time with blood magic. Bad deal with your pesky wolves. Wants me to take it to the weapon shop. Okay, no jumping. How does one?
Hi there.
あてとじいさん、年とたと皿とお礼。わが届せて。
We'd better report back.
I don't know what. Yes, because the problem is if I do any jumps or carrying that thing, it shatters. So, long way around. This town is labyrinth system staircase. Oh, do you have a quest as well?
おお、糸そろち。
Whoa. Do you always start conversations like that?
ああ、危険取りだきて。聞きて。ザペルアとイキチタルタチ。チイラチチルで行ったんでく。
He must be a reckless child indeed to venture into the desert alone.
たどくるちえてれ、きてして、キートジ。たとくさ。
Sure, we'll take care of it.
たくぞが行く。
Don't see other quests. You will know the layout of our city. Yes, it feels like it. Feels like something Yokotaro would do for a laugh. So the case, in this case, wasn't too far. It's literally just go down and bend around. And even then, you can just parkour most of it. I'm remembering one particular quest over here, but I don't know if it's active yet. Yes. 2. Oh boy. You.
タトサタザ・アルトシーテクサ
What's up?
クトタンギョトスツ ぞちことお生きてさおと追っているとで単業と親ありざ査定世帯と立っておりルンゼ
But Rule 8614 states a parent cannot purchase food for their children's birthday feasts. You'd be willing to help. That's a stupid rule.
For something like this? Of course.
たくぞがいく連れてしてしたいとでとぎそじ
I think you'll need to be more specific.
苦見アルテルはできてたとかいとってたらたいりだと
Well, that's a crazy rule. But if I manage to figure it out, I'll be sure to bring it to you.
Oh, they said
These rules are absolutely
Yeah.
preposterous. That person cannot even tell us what they wish us to purchase. Never in my life have I seen such foolishness.
It's no big deal.
Come now, this must bother you.
Sure, a little. But I trust they have a reason for it, even if we don't understand.
That is a very broad-minded thing to say. Are you feeling well?
That was almost a compliment.
How many rules? They said it. There we go. 124,046 rules and counting. Don't know what she wants. She wants watermelons.
User.
I didn't save him so much as just find him.
タクゾが行く。カイザムあってとあざペルアトとついさら。だ。カイザムセとウィギキスポチ。
We do not, my good man. Pray elucidate us on the nature of this object.
ザクタラキ。とよりわぐアルセル崩れと。ゲ。落ちてたかい。
It looks valuable. Are you sure?
しろん。ウラーヌペルアト。オンジチサイタ。
Then we would be honored to receive it.
Yeah. Bonus lady case, she wants watermelons. I think she wants watermelons. Pretty sure it's a watermelon. Rouse red food. That's my brain saying it's watermelon. It's been so long since I've done this. Melon. Oops.
アルテルアチキ
No, I don't have enough monies. Don't need these. Don't need these. Chocolate cake. God, if one deal the size of this, expensive for monies. Carrot cake. I don't mind carrot cake. They give me a chocolate vanilla cake and I'll be happy all day.
Are these watermelons what you were looking for?
せいたくぞがいく
Great. I hope you can make your daughter something tasty.
いえクイサトセシ
Watermelon cake. I don't know how you would do
これ
that.
で
There
Doggo is still barking. What? He's been doing nothing but barking, I thought, the last 2 hours and nothing. Kind of getting a little silly.
What do you need?
閉ざさらってきて
Can't say I have. Sorry.
じいさ
Missing girl.
But we'd be happy to keep an eye out for her and let you know if we find anything.
Add watermelons to the cake machine. Maybe? Unless there's something like banana bread, but I still don't know how that'll work. I figure if you go putting it into a cake, it'll get dried out.
Does the girl have any identifying marks or scars?
だちやりたと来ているといくいだったとでに来ていると我がたくぞがいく
Wow, you sound pretty depressed.
I hope you don't expect sympathy from us.
ああ通りかださらとちりきよりとってゼルガーとセザワデとロードサンギンとセザワザテチイラタステ
So you want us to hunt some wolves for you?
通りだよーり
Well, you seem to recognize that you messed up, so I suppose we can help.
どうさいたくさんよーりゼルガーンとセザワギュイタト
I thought the guy's either dead or in trouble somewhere. Considering this is a Yoko Taro game, this could easily be both. Who messaged me? Alright.
ゼルガーンユーリス H たったぞ
Boyfriend. So you will learn how to get around this place fast eventually. Ew.
ユーリスウェイとそ
Lowest level of the city. Blood.
Given all the info we've gathered, the missing girl should have been around here with her boyfriend.
I say, are these bloodstains?
Yeah, and they look fresh.
I fear the missing girl may somehow figure into this yet.
Well, she was last seen with her boyfriend. Let's go find him. Maybe he knows something.
Then walk to the town entrance. Okay. This way. Yeah, so thankful Nier does not get tired doing all this stair running. Zoom.
We're looking for your girlfriend. She's been missing for a few days now. You were the last one to see her before she vanished, right?
キリケンよりそうだ
You're her boyfriend. Aren't you worried about her?
チロン金イでユラさん賛成大議隊
Foul creature. We found bloodstains in the very area where the two of you are last seen. You can hide nothing from Grimoire Vice. Confess, O guilty one. Confess and unburden your soul. Confess! Lest
Confess!
others who are not as forgiving as I discover your terrible secret.
基礎だった来た外で千幸立って気づいたらトスアイチ立って
Confess, said her.
里行寿司ときて切ってこきたらさっちゃった
Oof.
Accident or not, a person died. Trying to cover that up is a serious crime.
わさって生きたそうはしたってととくずことちあるくたとわしでると言えるとでく
We appreciate the honesty. We're gonna check on the Sandsprout well. You stay here.
Go to the well outside. Go find a person in the desert, get some wolf hides. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. We're ready to turn it back in. Working on that. That one's done. Working on that. Okay, everything's all here.
Does he really think she'll forgive him if he just gives her a fur?
It does seem somewhat materialistic.
Are you guys for real? When someone gives me something for free, I'm happy as a pig in shit.
This world would be a great deal simpler if nothing but Kaines lived.
This must be
Oops.
the Sandspout well.
This is hardly the most pleasant task you've ever signed us up for.
I'll pretend that's a compliment.
I don't see a body.
How peculiar. Do you think the young lad lied to us?
Why would he lie about the body and not the murdery bit? Well, I guess we should go tell the family.
So there was no body to be found.
What's going on here?
She must have been carried off by the sands. Or the wolves.
Oh no.
Or perhaps the man was mistaken all along.
Hey, are you the one who wants to become a man of the mask? Your father's worried about you.
おやリギチ連れどきちしたんだた
The desert's dangerous. We should head back together.
だだかしゼルガンザくせたんだいたら一うだぎんちデシルグ
What? That's even more dangerous.
そうはしてペルアと生きち垂れるさ
No!
Hey, wait!
If he speaks the truth, then I fear the boy is in grave danger.
Yeah.
He
We better
hustles.
catch him before he reaches the den.
It is my experience that youth is simply a synonym for stupidity.
Oh, come on. He just wants to protect his city. I think it's nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's real nice.
Wait, weren't you the guardian of your village, Kaine?
Yeah, but... look, all I'm saying is... Don't talk to me.
Oh, is your mouth too full of sand to formulate a crude response?
Fuck off and die, book.
We lost him. Let's go check the wolf's den.
Oh, damn. Let me harvest the body. Thanks. Plus 1 hide. Awesome. God, those balls are coming from... I'm not stopping. I'm sorry, Peppers. Off. I'm sorry, Peppers. These wolves are just gonna be empty spawning. Pretty cute. Enough of the fangs! Alright, let's try this. It's this way. Desert Wolf use tackle, indeed. I'm aware that was due to weird regional stuff. Where the Japanese version had a young teenage boy and then later a young man near. While the West got old man 40-something near. Which made the scene with Kaine here saying, "You and I are friends," is very strange for coming from a 40-something-year-old man.
We're too late. Come on, we have to keep him from getting killed.
Actually. Oh crap. I need to get more healing items.
This guy is insane. He could have died.
He reminds me of a certain someone.
Hey, I'm not like that.
Even I have a soft spot for Father Nier.
よりさたリサエってきたさ
Your son is a boy no longer. Though we urged him against it, he vanquished an entire den of wolves nearly by his lonesome.
ゼルガン徳
あざでゼルガンとサラと少尉ザって
サクソザユダセでゼルガントでタオケルタサローザ
で解いたらゼルガンと事件一タルト
タライチドドっていと外ツタエライトだだざユト刑事さんだせよりすわさた
トウカン
三電池タトサラペルアート生きととたって垂らしたか
いとさトウカン
鳥でサテチキロキンだ生きと鳥と立ってとルソと戦い
タクトウカンあゲタイヨリウとビッタキンチタルサラ
ゆタクゾが生きたオライデク
10,000 gold.
We didn't do much. Still, I'm sure your son will make a fine man of the mask.
ええ銀トクソジンサラ
Alright, next I'll bring some poor news about to a lady that their daughter might be horrendously dead. Yeah, save. Ow. It didn't. Indeed. Oops.
クザどってしたんより
Nanny?
Listen, your daughter is. Wait, what?
色と添います。おさせききた。
But your boyfriend told us you were.
スタートなんでしてるんだ
どっち行ってるとルデアザキンギテルタイ。
だって
だってトシ朝
だとて
Whatever.
I don't understand a single thing that's happening right now.
Could the man possibly have been deluding himself this entire time?
ああうちとく来てぎつさったとさらだそれくとちぞ来ていたおでくせってすかい
Over 10,000 gold.
どう立っている
くざぎで
だと
ゼルガント
How many hands do I even have? One. That to me sounds like another off-screen feast. Only gave me 10 bear asses. Oh well. Right, now back to the original plan, going back to seafront. Ugh. I'll go running in circles. Come on. Give me the hides. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Screw you. Let's maybe just where. Over. Bada 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 bum. Bada bada bum. So back to Seafront, drop a bunch of stuff off. Brief turnaround back to the town. Screw you, goat. Oh, you.
Your delivery is complete.
Thanks. Here's what I owe you.
More monies. I gave Yona watermelon. Thank you, magical regrow money pot.
Yona,
Oh, hey,
how are you feeling?
better now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
I got tasks.
Sorry, Yona.
Oh, but next time, will you tell me a bedtime story? But next time,
I have a melon for you, though.
but next time. By the way, are you gonna stay here?
So,
But next
Okay,
time.
I'm guessing that's for plot stuff later. Unless I is part of the dialogue for it. Yeah, there's the main quest markers pointing on her, so... that for the moment, I guess. Back to Seafront. As is tradition in any and all RPGs ever, see the main task, turn around and walk away.
Please get that.
I want to give you mine, but you won't let me.
Which job should I give you first?
Postman's request, a letter to a lover, a tangled mess. These two, I think, are in Seafront.
Come back when...
Excuse me, but have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village? Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat. You can see it from a mile away.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father is worried about him.
Yeah, a lot of runaway children. And deliveries. And fragile objects. Away, Pigoo! For surfing! Ba-da-ba. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-do-do.
Here's your ingredients. Although I can't imagine what kind of drink uses this stuff.
Oh, it tastes just as extreme as it looks. Popola's the only person I know who can handle it. Anyway, tell Popola I'll have this stuff sent over to the village as soon as it's ready, okay?
Got it. Hey, so I found a cookbook in the library with some recipes that might interest you.
Really? Let me take a look. Shark? Really? Wow, this is some high-class cuisine. I've never even tried cooking something like this before. Still, shark fin fried rice sounds amazing. Think you could help me track some down?
You can eat shark fins? Man. Anyway, sure. I didn't come this far just to quit now.
I delivered there was a side quest about making Devil and Popola the two leaders of Nier's village to sing together. Though to make Popola sing, she requires a particular drink because she is shy. But the drink apparently requires brewing lizard and rat tails. Exactly what that makes, I don't know, but apparently that's the drink she needs.
Wonderful. In that case, here's the shopping list. 5 sharks, 5 bags of rice, and 5 mushrooms. Oh, and thanks in advance.
To me, that sounds like I'd have a quest to do off screen.
A drink with a lizard's tail inside certainly sounds impressive.
Yeah, Popola's really something when she starts drinking.
Surely you jest.
No joke. Once she got so plastered, she practically destroyed the shop. Knocked down a wall and everything.
Does alcohol affect Devla in the same manner?
Devla's more of a lightweight. If she has even a little, she starts acting all cute and meowing like a kitten.
Devla? For true?
For true.
Alcohol is a fearsome chemical indeed.
Go. Catch.
Oh, he wants some more sardines. There's a quest over there.
Lighthouse lady.
Hey, you gotta help me out here. You just gotta. I'm having serious girl trouble. See, there's this girl that I'm pretty wild for, so I asked her out. But she won't even consider it unless I take her to a really nice restaurant.
That seems rather demanding.
She really appreciates the finer things in life. First-class places for a first-class lady. She's so cool.
Everyone has their own tastes, I guess.
I tell you.
This sounds like a version of snake wine, but replace a whole snake of the lizard and rat tails. The hell is snake wine?
Huh? Lighthouse lady. She's a mean old battle axe, that one.
Make sure there's no other things.
Hey, are you the kid who ran away from home?
That is a derpy hat, what the hell?
Huh? Oh man, how'd you...
Your father's worried sick about you. Why'd you leave anyway?
Because he wants me to, like, take up the family business. And I ain't doing it, man. I'm a rebel.
I'm a rebel.
Yes, we can see that. Well, perhaps you should let your father know that you're alive and well, and also explain to him why you left.
Oh man, why do people always gotta hassle me? Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But first, you gotta do something for me, man. The guy who runs the tavern's been helping me since I got here. And I want to give him something nice. I was thinking I could, like, cook dinner or something. But I don't have any ingredients or whatever, so, yeah.
If it'll get you back home to your father sooner, then fine, I'll help. What do you need?
This guy, man, he don't eat nothing but fish. All the time, every day. Fish, fish, fish. So I was thinking he might, like, want to try eating meat or whatever. You know, for a change. So could you get me, like, 5 pieces of mutton and 3 pieces of goat meat?
I might have that.
I can find the pans and spoons and stuff, so just bring the meat to his place whenever, man.
Looks like we've got everything the runaway kid asked for. Let's go make the delivery.
This man practicing his moonwalk in the background. Everyone practicing the moonwalk.
You seem to be in good spirits.
Oh, I am. My new flower shop is already far more successful than I ever dreamed.
Really? Well, great.
I was in trouble before, but I think I've got a good foundation here. In fact, I want to ask my girlfriend in the area to come live with me here. It's the least I can do after all I put her through. The only problem is I don't really have time to go all the way over there. So I was thinking of sending a letter instead.
Sounds like it's time sensitive. Want me to deliver it for you?
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Oh, he is sure. This lad loves nothing more than meddling in other people's affairs.
Excellent. Well, my girlfriend lives near the chief's house. Give her this Phrygia with the letter, okay? I really wanted to give her a lunar tear, but as I'm sure you know, the whole reason they call them legendary is that they're so hard to cultivate. But I did manage to cultivate a Phrygia. She's always liked Phrygias, so I guess things turned out for the best.
Cultivating lunar tears must require a remarkable amount of work.
Yeah, even so. It's nice that guy works
For the
so
hydrate.
hard to be able to invite his girlfriend out to join him.
But who can say if said girlfriend honestly wanted to wait?
What do you mean?
Surely the woman desired to live with him, did she not?
Well, probably, yeah. But he wasn't able to make it happen. That's why he left her in the village.
It would have been difficult, yes, but perhaps preferable to a life of solitude. Why did they not think about how much time and distance would separate them?
It doesn't matter anymore. They'll be able to see each other just fine soon enough.
Let us hope this is the case.
Hi, are you the guy who's taking care of that runaway?
Runaway? What are you talking about?
It would seem we've been bamboozled.
You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Still, I guess we can tell his father he's alive at least.
Bamboozled. Hecking bamboozled. Alright, I think that's everything in this town. I don't think it doesn't show you map markers for NPCs or quests, I don't think.
What, this?
In here. Alrighty. Back we go. Let's make sure. Yeah, fish. Go back to Popola. He wants melon, but I can't do that apparently. Yep, just return back to the town. Zoom. Hey, go. Like a boss. And then the bull tramples through his town and kills tens of people.
Hey there. Your son come back yet?
No, I haven't seen him. Where could he be?
He's in Seafront. Or he was, until he ran away again.
Oh, crud. Let me guess. Did he tell you an elaborate story and then ask for help? That boy is... well, he's a bit of a dirty liar. I probably should have mentioned that.
So that whole story was a setup. He sent us on a wild goose chase and then gave us the slip.
Since I cannot imagine you letting this go, perhaps we should return to Seafront? There may still be a lead or two left to pursue.
Good idea. We can't let him get away with this. What's wrong?
How can a son bring so much despair to his family?
Pretty easily.
He seems completely ignorant of the pain he has caused. It's deplorable.
I love it when you sound like a grumpy old man, Vice.
Perhaps I only sound that way because I have existed since time immemorial.
How old are you anyway?
You know, I'm not exactly sure.
They say memory loss is a sign of old age.
Well, it's still preferable to being a deplorable liar like that son.
What have we got today? Which job should I give you first?
The postman's request.
I've got a job from the postman in Seafront. He needs your help with a personal matter.
Sure.
I wrote down the client's location on your map, so head over there to get the details.
I was just there in the post office and there was no marker for it. Okay. Now let's make the twins sing. Come on.
Please save the game.
Thank you. I've noticed they add like new little sections to the songs. They've added like new bits. It's kind of throwing me off what I remember of the soundtrack. Because now it has like a little interlude. One second, how do you oh, Song of the Ancients?
Hey, Popola.
Or the
tavern's
duet
got your
version?
drink.
Oh, that's great. Let me get Devila and then we'll head on over.
Rather than now, you can have the more orchestral, fancier version from Automata. Now we get the duet. Because the drunken rage, probably. I really like this song. And the sound starts again.
Well, that was fun. Hopefully it won't be so long until the next time.
Heavens, what a thrill. I had no idea those two had that in them.
Me neither.
20 side quests complete. That's a very nice song, especially meaning we're hearing a version of it right now. Because we are getting Devila's half of the song. And when you go in the library, you get Popola's half of the song. Hey, Kiney. Back on the ball. I ho Silver away! It's a very nice song, in fact, considering they're singing in absolute gibberish. Which is the case of all the lyrics in these games, except for like maybe a handful of songs. Well, gibberish.
You're looking for a kid who ran away from home? There was a strange kid asking people questions earlier. I think he was trying to learn how to get into Facade.
Facade, huh? Maybe we should go take a look.
What? Alright, young man, there you go pretty much. Oh god, blood spears!
Ah, just the kid I was looking for.
What's up?
I've got a letter for the lighthouse lady, and I was hoping you could deliver it. The other postmen, well, they don't really want to deal with her.
You don't say.
I'd do it myself, but with my bad leg and all. Anyway, sorry to keep bugging you, but can you help?
Sure thing.
The lady hardly ever leaves that lighthouse, so you should start there. Oh, and thank you.
The nerve! How dare he boss us around?
It's okay, Vice. At least we're helping people.
Ah, you are far too soft.
And you're just a cranky old man. Book.
You.
Hey, guess what? I went shopping with my girl a little while back.
You mean the one who only goes to super expensive places?
That's her, all right. Anyway, there was this nice accessory that I thought would look great on her and didn't cost much, so I bought it for her. But she refused to take it. She said she doesn't wear cheap accessories.
Well, that's not too surprising.
Yeah, I should have known better than to try and impress her with such shabby flim-flam. Next time, I'll get something high class all the way. It'll cost twice my yearly salary. No, 3 times!
Are you certain this woman even cares for you?
Of course she does.
You humans certainly have complex and exhausting mating rituals.
I think you're getting played, my guy. You're getting played so hard. Bookman. Ah.
Oh, you again.
Are you all right?
You took so much time delivering the mail, my illness has gotten worse. I'm lucky I'm not dead.
You truly are a staggering creature.
Well, since you're here, I guess I should give you a little something.
1,000 gold.
Whoa, I can't accept this much.
It's fine, just take it. Take it and go. But bring the mail quicker next time. And I want to see a smile.
Is there no end to this madness?
Not sure if I might pick up the dog barking there for a second. See you later, old lady. Zoom. Back to the town. Anyway, I can probably hold off the side quest for the moment, but continue for the plot. Also give you and her a melon because she wants a watermelon for some reason. Zoom. For drifting. Okay, these are all things I can do off screen. Most of them just seem to be fetch quests. Looking at view.
Which job should I give you first?
Lighthouse Lady's Wrath. Pride of a Lover, Tangled Message. I think I remember that one.
I've got another job from that seafront postman. Apparently some cranky old lady is giving him trouble. I wrote down the client's...
There we go. Do that one later. Yona, I have stuff for you.
Are you gonna...
Sure.
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona. I'll stay.
Yay!
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
I'll stay with you and hang out with you today. Okay, go to bed, go to bed! I hear a voice. I squint to see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon as lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him, I can't hear him, I can't hear him, I can't hear him, I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? It's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S and then there's an E. I'm seeing now the letters begin to fall together, one after another, faster and faster. Sealed verse. Sealed verse. The thing I'm looking for, the key to save my sister. Instead, the boy with a renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. Dream. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? Let's begin move again, faster now. Can't follow them. Can't make it out. I want to scream, I want to tear the walls down around me, but instead I force myself to be calm. I can do this, I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I pass out the letters that make up his final words. Forest of Death.
Just a dream. Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
No, I had a strange dream.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
'Cause I had a dream too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say. It was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth. But don't worry, I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything. We should play a game together sometime too.
Sure, Yona.
Not suspicious at all.
Did somebody order a watermelon?
Yay! You're the best.
Anything else you need?
Actually, I need a pumpkin.
All right then. One pumpkin coming right up.
So actually casually did a children's card game. Your move, Yugi. Your move, Neary boy. I need a pumpkin. It means going back to bloody facade.
Did you find my...
Eh. Side quests. Side quests are galore, but I have to do them. I want the new stuff.
Something troubling you, lad?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
Your Yona certainly has some eccentric tastes.
She's always been that way. But if that's what she wants, that's what I'll get.
Being an older brother appears to be a difficult job.
I just need to see her smile. Then it's all worth it.
Alright, back to facade. Go and speak with the missing son and get a damn pumpkin. But apparently I can't just go and buy one from here. Back we go. Across the desert. Goats. Mushrooms. Zoom. I'm sorry, Pepper. Fangs, 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 fangs. Why did he not give me the wool? Or the other things I need? Am I just cursed with that horrible printer's luck when it's literally like a 50-50 coin toss? Onward. At the moment, yes. I only have swords, and this is probably the best sword I have right now, I think. Alright, where on earth will this guy with his city hat be? Get some cake. Ah, oh, cake. Okay, cake.
歌う気去ってた家地区ギターキーソトチ裏のとでしているよりうでてくずくぎたされ家で来てぜ
So he's disguised himself as one of the masked people, eh? No wonder his trail went cold.
He's gone through a lot of trouble trying to lose us. I can't wait to finally catch him. Hey, you! You're coming with us!
Oh man, why you gotta be all like following me and stuff?
Black magic cake. Well, maybe it has to do with homemade frosting. Magic cake. Sounds awesome. Just from the name.
Fine, let me just pack and then I'll... Oh my gosh, there's a giant shade behind you!
And surprise, surprise.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He surely aims to flee the city, though he can't have gone very far yet.
But before we're there, we need to go get a pumpkin for Yona. I know, but it's also weird Japanese humor. Pumpkin. Finish being store real quick. This is just a classic gag of turn around with things gone. I should get yogurt. That can have many meanings.
Zerganto!
Then we're gonna just saying get taroed as a phrase for people we don't like.
Oh man, again? Alright, fine, let me just...
He's heading for the eastern road. We must catch him before he leaves the desert.
Come on. Speed.
Oh my gosh, look! There's a huge pack of shades!
I'm not falling for that again.
What's that big thing on the right?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, and I shall smite you with unholy magic.
You could touch usually I'm dead. Dead, broken, mind shattered, in absolute depressive states, committing suicide, a whole bunch of horrendous things. All for the psychotic rage. No one gets a happy ending.
It's a pack of wolves, man!
I told you, I'm not falling for... Oh, crap. It is a pack of wolves.
Hello, Kenny. Yeah, you gotta hide.
I didn't think I'd actually run into wolves for real.
Are you ready to go home yet?
What do you mean you think of running into wolves? You must have crossed the desert to get to the facade originally.
Hell yeah,
We're
man!
included involving wolves.
This adventure stuff's like way too scary for me. From now on, I'm gonna stick close to home and stuff.
Good. Now let's go tell the family.
Cool. Luke has been around too long to be tricked, but he's also been stuck in a little magical field thing until Nier started quite literally beating him up to get to Yona. And gave him brain damage. Well, you know, knocked the memories out of him. Because he literally forgot how to cast his magic until he got blood. He was carrying a lemon, so that kept the wolves away. What? Yeah, he talks a high game of being unstoppable, arcing term of power, but he can be a bit overdone sometimes. For some of this dog just like the scent of citrus fruit. Huh. I know dogs don't like eating lemon. I remember seeing a few clips of like people trying to feed their dogs lemon. They just make the fungus faces for it. Today was awesome. Pippa made this huge cake that was really yummy and everyone in the village wished me happy birthday. It was fun. Like a prince or something. I don't feel sick at all today. I almost forgot I had this disease, so maybe you can forget about you and come back home now.
I got your pumpkin, Yona.
Thanks.
You've sure been eating a lot lately.
Oh, I'm not eating them.
You're not?
Ta-da! Here you go. I made it all by myself.
Is this a cake?
Yep. Popola taught me how to bake one. I made it for you in secret.
Wow, Yona. This is... well, it's a surprise for sure.
Come on. Try it, try it.
Yeah, this is so good.
Yay! You're always super busy, so I wanted to make you something to help keep up your strength.
That's really sweet of you, Yona. Thank you.
Sure. Actually, I made like 7 cakes, so there's tons of leftovers.
What should you make?
The life of an elder sibling continues to be a trying experience.
You're telling me.
We should play a game.
Oh, that was a cake made using a watermelon, a pumpkin, and a normal melon? Ugh. Not sure I'd eat that. Just eat the burnt crust. The unmistakable taste of burnt fruit.
Oh, you. Which job should I give you first?
Don't know.
Come back.
I immediately got advice from a person who drinks rat tails and lizards. Yes.
Black squalls in our village now.
Yeah, so Vegas Battle Lottery popular isn't the most I don't know, the greatest example for food advice. Ball surfing. More games need ball surfing. We're just gonna see about this lighthouse lady again. Actually, to bring you a Saturday's Brussels sprouts in terms of the great creep of that.
But it's the first request I've made in ages. How dare you deny it?
You can't leave. Who's going to tend the lighthouse?
How much longer will you force me to toil here? I must go to him. I need to board a ship as soon as possible.
No way, lady. It's back to work for you. Now get going.
Wow. Screw you, old lady. You're gonna keep working in the lighthouse forever. Even though you're kind of mean to everyone.
What's going on?
There's no one else in town who knows how to keep the lighthouse burning. We need her. Look, she seems to trust you. Think you could maybe talk her into it?
I suppose a visit is in order, yes?
Thank you. Black Pearl. I don't think I do anything with this section properly just yet.
I hope you can...
Zelda puzzle. A very easy Zelda puzzle. Anyway, lighthouse lady, we need you to keep being cranky and old and working an old tower. This man's what do you want now?
Hey, I heard you can get inside Facade, right?
Sure, but...
Oh, perfect! Listen, there's something there that you have to get for me. My girl wants a new accessory, but it has to be made from this really rare ore that they carry in Facade's Strange Things store. So next time you're there, could you buy some for me? I think it's called fluorite. Please?
I mean, I guess.
Oh, thank you! This is fantastic!
Such affection. This man has clearly been entranced by his lover.
Seems to me like he's being played.
Whatever do you mean?
You know, this may be one of those things a magic book just can't understand.
Ridiculous. There is nothing beyond my knowledge.
If you say so.
Topshka never said anything about retirement, ma'am.
Ma'am? Oh no.
As I feared, it's the Black Scroll, in an advanced case at that.
So that's the illness she kept mentioning.
Oh, you. I suppose you want to tell everyone about my illness, hmm? Well, don't. I don't fear death. I've lived long enough and I'm weary of it. Weary of being alone. But though I don't fear death, I do have one regret. I wanted to see my love one last time. I've spent 50 years working the lighthouse for these people, and now they won't let me leave. I just want to see him. I want to board the ship that will take me to him. Oh, cruel world.
So it's a dying wish now, is it?
We should help her out, Vice.
We've better things to do than stay here and operate a lighthouse. You'll have to convince the villagers to help.
Come on, let's start with the postman.
I'm remembering the rest of the side quest now. Superhero Land. Zoom.
Lighthouse lady.
He's a mean old battle axe that's falling apart at the moment.
Listen, about the lighthouse lady. Could you reconsider? You really should let her go.
We can't. Look, I'm sorry, but you'll just have to trust me. This is for her own good.
Death stalks this woman, Postman. Would you truly deny her final request?
Wait, she's dying?
Yeah. So if you are doing it for her sake, then you should just grant her final request.
But we can't! Look, I have things to attend to. Come back tomorrow.
Methinks the postman is hiding a secret of his own. I suggest we go back. I have a feeling we might discover something.
I can't believe she's going to die. I suppose there's no need for this now.
Aha.
Listen, Mr. Postman.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Just left.
I would ask the same of you.
I work here.
Work? Just some work.
Wait, are you writing a letter?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
Well then, allow me to ask about something that is very much our business. Why are the old lady's letters, and only her letters, postmarked from this very office?
What? Well, that's because,
The other deliveries bore postmarks from locales far and wide.
What are you getting at, Vice?
A woman was not receiving letters from a lover in some far-flung land. They were penned by the hand of someone in this very town.
Well, crap. Go to the back room. There's something there you should see.
Cool, the puzzle didn't reset.
There's another room over there.
Clear these packages out of the way.
Whatever it is, he could have put it in a more convenient spot.
It must be something he wanted to keep hidden at all costs.
They're letters.
Yes, and a rather sizable bundle.
They were all written by the woman in the lighthouse.
And you never thought to deliver them?
I couldn't. Not anymore. Here, look at this.
It's a death notice. For her true love, I presume.
Then who sent the woman all those letters?
I did.
What manner of cruel hoax is this?
Yeah.
I didn't mean for it to be cruel. None of us did. The whole town agreed to help.
So you're all in on it?
Those letters kept her going. They gave her hope. She believed her love to be alive in a foreign land somewhere, and we couldn't bear to tell her otherwise. So we just kept the lie going. It started with my father some 50 years ago.
Are you gonna keep lying to her?
Yes. The truth can only cause her pain.
Are you sure she's better off this way?
It's not a very happy truth, now is it?
What about her final request?
I don't know. How should I know? I'm just a damn postman. I don't know what to do anymore. What's the best thing to do? What's the right thing?
Yeah, it's not they couldn't hide because no one knows how to run it, except her.
Here, I have a new letter. Take it. It says that her love is coming, but that the journey will be long. It tells her to wait.
You wish us to deliver another letter filled with lies?
You uncovered our town's deepest secret like it was nothing. I don't think that's an accident. Look, I've told you what I think. Deliver the letter or tell her the truth. It's up to you.
Yeah, this side quest is a bit fucked.
Oh man, this is tough. What do we do, Vice? What do we do?
Calm yourself, lad. There's no need to get in a froth over a problem of someone else's making.
It's hard to believe the entire town was lying to her.
I wager their intentions were good. Elsewise, they would not have carried on with the ruse for 50 years. It also explains why they tasked her with keeping the lighthouse running, so news of her love's demise would not reach her.
Maybe that really was the kind thing to do?
50 years of being lied to, saying her husband is away and might be coming back soon. For 50 years. And everyone in the town knows of it, except her. That's sad. That's Yoko Taro. That's usually how these stories go. No one gets a happy ending.
You. Do you have any further news from my love?
And Yoko's given a horrible choice to either continue it or tell the truth. And for me, I'm usually one for the truth.
This is for you, but your love didn't write it.
Oh, posh! It's his handwriting, and I recognize the stationery too.
That which you recognize comes from the town's postman and his father, not from your beloved.
Are you saying those two idiots wrote all these letters? But why?
Your lover perished long years ago, and they had not the heart to tell you. Thus, the charade.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. To tell you the truth, part of me had suspected something like this.
For 50 years? That's an extremely long amount of time.
But it's hard to hear a secret thought finally spoken aloud. I think I should be alone for a while. I'd like to ask you a favor. I want you to forget we ever had this conversation. The entire town has worked on this story, and they did so to make me happy. I don't want their hard work to go to waste, so I will carry on as if I am none the wiser.
As you wish.
Please, tell the postman. Thank you.
We will.
You have my thanks.
It's a really sad story. And we have the continuing sad music. Yes. What does one genuinely do in a situation like that? It is fucked regardless which way you go about it. Greta, she took the news remarkably well, but I bet anyone else could take it very worse.
My leg's still...
Yeah, Automata will sustain moments like this as well. People crying. Yeah, she's had a long time to think about it too. And clinging to that hope of all those letters she's been receiving that she would see her lover again. Okay, back to the cheering music. Using the data protect her from emotional pain, but never get a resolution or make that person feel reality of all the pain that brings. Proportion at 180 degree metal workplace, yes. But I do kind of enjoy stories like that. Or like a character who has to go through this tremendous amount of like persistence on their part, despite what it brings them. One of the reasons why I like the episode Heaven Sent in Doctor Who.
Which job should I give you first? I got a letter from the seafront postman. Apparently he has... I wrote down the client...
And I guess in a similar roundabout way, FF14 with Heidelin. The amount of effort she goes through in that.
What's up, Popola?
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing home to bring attention a certain dream issue concerning you regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I may be dream able to get your advice on Dream on the matter. Recently, there's been dream reports. Dream of certain dream of dream evil dream empty dream curse dream evil dream words dream and dream someone dream.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them. I have a bad feeling about this.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
I don't imagine I need to speak to about the missing son still. What? Reading that letter out loud's funny.
Nobody's here.
I believe they left us a note.
And we will begin fire reassuring him on the family name.
Well, that's sort of anticlimactic. I wonder what the business was anyway.
Hey, are you friends with the people who lived here?
Hello, Matthew Mercer. How's it
No,
God?
not really. What?
Because the goddamn bastards borrowed money from everyone in the village and then skipped town. Apparently their son ran away because he wanted to escape a life of crime. But then some idiot brought him back.
Whoops.
Well, I guess we know the family business now.
To think we did not even get paid for this absurd misadventure. Oh well. Perhaps we should tally it up as an expensive life lesson and move on.
Whoopsie doodle. Alright, let's go and finish off this depressing episode of Back Closure. Good. Onward. Meow. As it's a small change from the original game, I do like the fact we have Weiss actually flying with us. It's not there in the original game. He'll talk to you and he'll appear for when you want to do spells, but otherwise he was invisible.
The woman from the lighthouse has passed.
Ah.
We found her in bed. She looked happy. So, I guess you didn't tell her, huh?
Actually, I told her the truth.
Thank you. I think you did right. Hard to believe she's gone. I always figured the old girl would outlive me. I hope our plan was right. I hope it made her happy in the end.
Wait, that's the quest?
Did we do the right thing? Was she happy?
I do not know. None can say what true happiness is. Humans, and perhaps even magical tomes, are far more uncertain creatures than we know.
Yeah, I guess.
Does the ball have a rocket? Does it sound like breaking the sound? I don't know. I don't know why a ball can apparently run a Mark V. The game is all the better for it. And every game is inferior for the fact it does not have ball serving. Or ball drifting. Ow. Whoops. Poor piggy. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Oops. Sorry people, I'm throwing out blood ghosts. It's fine. I think others have a job.
Which job should I give you? I've got a job from Facade, fresh off the grill. You certainly know a lot of people, don't you? You're a real mover and shaker. I wrote down the client's location.
Right in the middle of town. I'll do that one later. While I'm running about, I might as well do that one mission of Facade, because I don't think I have to go back there anytime soon. Not Facade, the Airy. Also have the power of ball, so it's not going to take too long. And then we go off to the dreams. Even I have to go this way anyway. No. Score! I'm not surprised when I did the first delivery quest I didn't hit the damn fence. Bum. Bum. My dude said his girlfriend or whatever is up by the village chief.
It's over. It's all over. That poor girl.
You bring death to this village.
I never dreamed I'd see such a monster.
Very cheery village, clearly.
Kaine could have led a normal life if not for those terrible shades.
We're powerless on our own.
How says it?
Kaine's a good person, once you get through all the weirdness.
This must be the place the florist was talking about.
You think she stepped out?
Perhaps she moved. It doesn't look like this house has been occupied for some time.
Well, no point hanging around. We'd better go back to town. Shame she wasn't there.
Indeed.
Guess you were right, Vice. They should have stuck together.
I find it difficult to determine who is right at this point. In any case, we had best return to him.
Strange what determines what's long enough a fall to do the hero slam. Oh, hello! Was not expecting that. Ow. Into the... It's a handle. Oh, cool. Fleshy.
The shade had a flower?
This is a freesia.
A
The
freesia.
same flower we were delivering to the woman.
Uh-oh. Maybe his girlfriend was attacked by a shade.
Remember, I have this block. Once you save me some headache. See fret. Okay, I'll do that one later. You can see this gathering quest I'm gonna have absolutely do offline, as well as eventually the flower stuff. Ugh. That was gonna take literal days. Ball drift.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shudders as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man.
Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor said it, the ball of ice.
If you can speak to me, I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream has spread across the forest of myth. Those who are caught or cursed to fall asleep and live forever in the world of their own dreams. The village had determined that Death Dream was spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn what the disease took him as well. Wei stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here. Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream?
Well, yes.
The mayor?
I think you have.
In other words, we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm the other suspicions, Weiss exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep.
That's just how the Death Dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
So this game likes to do genre shifting. You've seen leisure hack and slash, you've seen side scroller, you've seen top-down twin stick shooters. Now we're going to a text-based RPG. The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject. Who do you have seen, and what they discussed since coming to the village?
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream. A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
The other ones racked their brains but could find no easy solution. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations.
Grimoire Grimoire Weiss does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Weiss shows what Cassidy seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
Screw you, Weiss.
It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Weiss looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The younger created by his harsh words blurred over Diva like a contagion. Wait, said Diva suddenly. Does someone say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The man leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. You must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Was it a combination of words? What was it? Was it about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell is it? A sheep? Cried Weiss suddenly, bloody at the first thing that popped into his head. The others said in a moment of slow shaking their heads. After a few more minutes, poor Devil's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. Sure of it. At this, the man produced a thick sheet of papers from his pockets. He flipped through them a few before nodding his approval of Devil. That sounds about right, he said as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. About something you heard before you fell asleep. The man shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing to study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? My job to protect people from whatever comes along. But I never expect a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, grimacing across his face. I should probably start be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said. But perchance we should bend your efforts to escape this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hands tightened around the pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my dream, I've been looking for a way out. But I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I know about it. He pulled around his eyes, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. I've heard it beautiful, he said. No one in particular. I was filled the most wonderful people could ever hope to meet. But once disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the colour out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. I won't stop trying until it happens. Not an agreement. Wait a second, I did not. Look, if it can be of any help, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence! Cried Weiss. The grin went from deal with the man back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor. You were told that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seem surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? Nestle raised his head, realization dawning in his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right. I had no idea you were coming. Your imagination is the limitless engine, said Weiss. And the dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We're as eager to be out here as you to be done with this place. The mayor said he felt he could breathe again. He almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called after the departing from the dear von Weiss. We're all counting on you. As evil slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor struck with a sense of deja vu. I saw this man once before, he thought, but where? The others moved dark as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd be confident they could get in, find an exit, and be home for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around them. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction. Moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. More than once he had forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now felt full trails of blood in everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving a spectacularly poor travelling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of the time urging Deerful to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Deerful snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. He leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the notch from his back. How could a stupid forest be so big? The moment he tumbled towards top of his mouth, the cacophony of insects sprang to life. Imagine every form of bugs, click, and hiss roaring out a volume that rattled his teeth. Diego slapped his hands and covered it over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what is going on? No one could see his mouth moving, but his might as well have been shouting a tornado. The insect screamed, the forest howled, and then just as Diavo's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed a hand from his left ear and listened for the creatures of the woods. Z, 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 Z. Animal noises. As insect simply dimmed another decibel, Diavo began to detect a pattern in the sound. It wasn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise, it's something else. This is when calling out, they were asking a question. One of it is lacking, two of it is an ideal. Trees are dangerous, what is it? Why my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. I leave it to you to answer. Secret. Inwardly furious at Weiss, that the task couldn't deal with say and gave the only answer that made sense. A secret. Right? And it's a sob as suddenly as it began, the forest undergrowth parted for Diavo like a ribbon wave opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, he said, Weiss of glee. These are passing the test, Diavo moved on with new intensity. Path offered his body relief from undergrowth, but gave a greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on the path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Diavo after a bit. Weiss spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Weiss finished speaking, the pair turned the corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Fine. Diavo picked up a small rock and started skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Weiss. His surprise went instead while each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally started moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples they left behind came together to form words. It's a secret to everybody! Enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Absurdly Izzy barked Weiss. Now answer it! Diavo's gritted teeth trying to reach and strangle his companion. He's right after all, this one's pretty easy. Enter through a window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight. Praise the sun. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, Weiss said softly, I've never seen such a sight. Perhaps I've misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, right there, awakening Weiss from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Weiss saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Weiss? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? The other one pounded on the door, and after a minute, saw a bang, the door cracked open, and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from head to toe in a large black cape. His face was obscured by mist. Before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning, 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? The man who he was and what he was doing, he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose. Well, this is an easy one. Yeah, this is an old riddle. A very common one. This is old from the cloaked figure. They spoke the single word. Correct. And then the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. Well, the mayor! The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago I saw a version of you that is not yourself. Sorry, what does that mean? That makes sense at the time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. I must go to the person at the forest entrance. And when the man turned his heel and slammed the door behind him, the other watched the mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Diego and Wise returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the door, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. "Good gravy!" he cried. "You made it! You actually made it back!" His left hand grasped Diavo's and pumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge it from the socket. While his right seized Weiss by the curve and swung him through the air. "Now, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We're not even told if you're successful or not." The mayor started broadly and shook his head. "I'm just happy you're alive. I don't think I'd ever see you again." Diavo drew himself in the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. "We broke the death dream seal," he said. "At least, I think I did." The mayor's bean as Diavo filled him on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them lay down on the forest ground and fell asleep. He cocked his head. "Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we lay down? Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Is this your endless prattle? Go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself." The other man barely reclined atop the grassy earth. "I've forgotten, King Wise. It is words that control the death dream. Words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how natural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the word tells us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And what to do, the story will continue." And with that, the trio found their eyes grow heavy and their breath slowing. "This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I felt tired since I was imprisoned here." His words cut up by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they woke there, things had slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, leaves greener. It was clear they had awakened from their dream. Theo shook their shoulders gently. "Good news," he said. "I think we made it." "Wow," said the man in an awed voice. "We did it! I'm back!" He blinked once and again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. "You two have no idea how much this means. The death drink spread from a virgin. I wanted to. Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it. But I guess that wasn't the case. It was a cause disease I got trapped in my own dream." Bear started to stand and clasp back Dia. He stood on his legs as if trying to remember how they worked. The glass of Dia shrugged. With other words, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. "Real life may take some getting used to," said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. "You shall relearn in short order, I'm sure," said Weiss. "But now you should return to your home and rest." "No," said the mayor, swaying and steady his feet. "No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them." The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree at the center of their village and bowed his head and prayed silently. "This is the holy tree," he explained when the prayer was finished. "It is a guardian of our village's history and memories." "Superstition will only make our mission harder," muttered Weiss. "We should not put our faith in the gods." The mayor shook his head. "Not the gods, the words. Let's just say that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as sealed verse." "What a coinky-dink!" Evil Weiss could not contain surprise at seeing a goal I found in the most unexpected of places. "I say," muttered Weiss, "certainly a stroke of luck." As the freeman said the goodbye, Diavol mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left with them. Or left them with, rather. There. What's a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor? What does that mean? Justin thought he started in space for a long moment. "You know," said softly, "this is going to sound odd. I had a feeling I'd seen you before too." He tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? "Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything." You'll give a Mayor nodded and smiled, and inwardly his thoughts are racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle proved to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much. Now I can finally return to a normal life.
This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Dark execution.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me. It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Don't overthink advice.
Now I can...
This is one of the...
I know.
That's it, there's 2 more. And this one I remember being an actual it's a speech adventure.
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
In we go.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
And if I remember right, that's when you can die.
Yeah.
I breathe air scented of death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like words of the madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs for some infinite castle. Outside I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here, wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes, and eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear a familiar voice say. My saviour! I crawled at the door of my jail, embedded thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help, I laugh, I sob. Surely there's a product of my adult mind, surely it cannot be true. Help me, I cry, for the love of all the gods, help me. Possibly I heard the sound of the lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I just enough time to see a silver-haired boy in a floating book. All the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blankness, explode with pain. I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaky hands covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Weiss. This is beautiful. Long we've been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. You alright there, Siri? Lord knows Diva extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my eyes as keen as ever, they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. And I thought I'd hear that again, I whisper. Will this not be such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Weiss? Look at your feet! I force my eyes to open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. So much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. We don't know by good on our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but your only hope to survive this place. Time, that long forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers no matter the cost. The castle's catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. Yes, the whole concept is terrifying. It's getting thrown into your own dreams that you have no real control over. And you don't wake up. I scurried down the dim corridors and proceed north. I found a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet, all covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for the door, next room I come upon a shapeless mass of grey matter. It has been shoved against the wall. Against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outline of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch the piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. Realization slowly dawns, I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. My face are mounted of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from one of the beds and back until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they're alive or dead, I do not know, and the sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether a scream or laughter, I cannot be certain, then my mind creates me merciful blackness. As I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I don't remember my dreams at all. I don't really remember having dreams, period, anymore. Like, you often remember having a dream, but not the context of it. I just don't remember having a dream. Just go to sleep, darkness, and wake up again. East. Go to the corridors. I'm burning ass. Off next. East? At the end of the path. I found myself in the grey hall with only the sounds of the rain of comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the centre of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which was china and silver in the finest construction, as well as remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the end of the table. But the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as were all the invited guests. An army of foul, wriggling insects have made their homes in their remains. And this was the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I took a moment to steady my shaking and slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs proved to be even more terrible than the feast itself. Each one's covered in a layer of spikes that run up the seat, up the back, and down the arms. This explains the colour of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. Or if not, then the simple task of envisioning agonies and screams must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind grasped frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was a punishment. Though in truth I suspect they had committed no crime at all. There'd be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. I need to remember the part of it. I often do, and even then that tends to fade away quickly. I don't know what it is. I don't really remember having a dream in ages now. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries. We had a gift, and so I give myself to the effort. In time to deal with Grimoire Vice, I slam my body against the fixed, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside the castle. The storms retreat, the clouds above are still dark and foreboding, but to the west I see a thin shimmer of sunlight trying to break through. "Why, thank you," I cried as I cried tears of joy joined the rain on my cheek. I surely would have died in there. Good day, I suddenly noticed that my dress is in tatters. I sheepishly tried to cover my exposed skin. "Dress?" asked Wes. "Then you're a woman, madam." "I am." I proffered to this man. I suppose I caused something surprised, seeing how I only exist within the form of words. I can see that one of the disappointed the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us head forth to our awakening. But behind us, our awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch an uncountable black shadow slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of broken mirrors. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
Yeah, a dream is stuck in a castle that's filling with water that'll drown you. And if you didn't even leave, it'll put you in... just leave you in a cell forever, with nothing happening.
And another victim. This work certainly is trying.
But the last one, thank God.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Vice.
Even I have my exceptions. Now let's be off.
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping across against the sky. Martin Diva had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away. What do you think, Vice?
As Weiss considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage.
Under the sea, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. Diva nodded and wiped the sweat from his brow, leaving a trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. The ancient road on which was black and cracked with age. Here and there, tiny wisps of grass pushing through the rocky surface, as if the fire nose would lay its material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made Diva lightheaded. As he thirsting, he crashed down to rest. I don't know much to keep. What I could do this? Is someone playing a joke on us or what? Planning had already begun. I was trying to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said? No, no joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. He's not very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not. Making on in this way might make it easier for you to bear. The other glanced at Wise's grinning face, shook his head and resumed walking. Diva's feet grew more painful, his throat dry than he thought possible. He tried to look further than the next step ahead because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. "We are definitely getting closer," said Wise in the effort to cheer his companion. "Yes, this much is certain." Encouraged, Diva lifted his gaze. Then he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointed in the distance. "Water!" he cried. "It's water!" No timing. I also need to jiggle my voting and drive while it's talking. Yeah. Thank you, Redeem. "Water?" he asked Wise. "Preposterous! I still see any water." "Overhead, just ahead of us. Look, the sun's reflecting off it." Without waiting for a spell, Diva sprang to life and bounded towards the site. What in the... There's no water. There's nothing but sand in every direction. Diva closed his eyes and sighed as a wave floated up behind him and chuckled softly. "I believe the nose they call a mirage." Many desert traveler has spoken of such things. Diva shook his head, bewildered, and suddenly pointed off distance, his eyes wide once more. "Wait, there it is! I just missed it! Look, it's right there!" Diva sprinted off again, leaving Wise with no choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, Diva came to a halt. "I could have sworn it's right here." He used to pull his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue, shimmering pool of water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour. The exasperated Wise finally floated up Diva and struck him in the head with his cover. The idea of a book just flying up and just beating over the head is funny. "Enough, you blibbering idiot! Stop this at once! There is no water here!" Diva's face clouded. "There isn't?" "There is not, and perhaps next time you'll listen to me when I tell you as much." Wise paused for a moment and continued speaking in a slightly kinder tone. "However, I suppose this mad chase is not altogether wasted. It seems we have arrived at the City of Art." Diva looked up, stretched up before him in rows and possibly tall sculptures. The journey was at an end. "Huge!" cried Diva, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. "Never seen anything so big." Each sculpture was formed of roughly the same shape, a tall rectangle stretched up towards the sky. But that's where the similarities ended. Most were covered in panes of glass that reflected light in thousands of directions, while others seemed nothing but frames of steel. And by tall spires in the tops were others possessed with triangular caps. "What kind of city is this?" said Diva. "Where are the people? Where are the houses?" Perhaps the land intended exclusively for artistic use. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of art history were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works of lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in glass or brick, and many were composed of materials they had never seen before or encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose through the abstract works around them, Diva and Wise continued, eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they approached three sculptures in the shape of humans. Diva uttered a sigh of relief as he approached them. Many of us get tired of the modern art. His instinct was set for a single word chiseled into Right arms. One with Alpha, one with Beta, the final with Gamma. The evil moved to touch the near statue. A bird flew from the top of the sculptures, alighting on the statue's shoulder and emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones only speak lies. With that, the bird departed. As if on cue, the statues shut into life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that. They're alive. Triplets bowed low before Diavol. Please, said Alpha. You're to keep me out of this nightmare. I'm real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to Diavol, threw his hands in the air. Alpha's fake and you know I'm the real one. Hello, Crypto Gamma. Beta's fake. Everyone knows I'm the real one around here. The respect to peace given, the three statues returned to their frozen state as size once again enveloped the city. Because they're all the same, it's only one who could be the real thing, said Weiss. The Pirate's Brand considered his answer. Only one form is real, the others speak false. The real one all speak the truth, the false one only speak lies. Remembering rightly. As you got Kindness escape. I love the song. Da 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 da. The real one is Beta. The deal was betrayed a notable lack of confidence. He was relieved to see Weiss nodding at him. If Alpha would tell him the truth, began Weiss in the dry tone of the lecturer, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But I guess Gamma's claim that Beta's fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar, and therefore the theory crumbles. Let's pursue Gamma's book for truth, that'll make Alpha and Beta liars. If this is written out, Beta calling Alpha a liar, which leaves us two statues telling the truth. Finally, assuming that Beta is telling the truth, if so, Alpha and Gamma's liars would make sense, therefore Beta must be real. As Weiss finished the explanation, Alpha and Gamma was thrown sunlessly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. Congratulations, the villager. The time to awaken has arrived. Save me, cried the villager. He dropped his knees and bowed his head low as he could before an uncomfortable evil pulled him to his feet. Why do you have a dream like this? Said Weiss. Have you been to the city before? The villager slowly looked around the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape. Then shook his head. I don't think so. I mean, alright. There's no way I could have been in a place like this. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before. Deja vu, muttered Diavol, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck Diavol during the mayor's tree spread once more through his mind.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
You're
Same
telling
price.
me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
I froze it right.
I thought I was a goner there. Thanks for the help.
There we go.
What a strange dream. It almost felt familiar somehow. What a strange...
Hi, I saved your people.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
Sword.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
Okay, this is the tree that I was talking about. That looks like a path. Yeah, check out the sword. Oh yeah, that's way better. And you also got these stories as well. Ah, it's a katana! There's the poor person area in my rack, just sorry for what he even lost, but one day I'm lucky to pick up a fire, Jenny placing a blade's hand apart to the following one. Right, yes, weapon stories. I'm a 9S. Yeah. Saving after that, good lord. A point. It's starting to get on the layer end of things. Is there any last little side quests I can very quickly do? All these gathering quests. Oh, I can turn this one in. And then I can probably go off screen and then do these gathering ones. Aye. Seafront, and away from this horrendous place. And killer of throats.
So how was the village?
Oh, it was truly magnificent. There are no words. Really.
Huh. Neat.
Let's get back to Popola. She'll probably want to know what's going on in there.
Away! Ow. Yes, no words. Truly, no words could describe that experience. Yay! Look, it never runs into anything. I mean, he's a floating book, so he quite literally doesn't need to walk or anything. Just hover along. Yeah, and I'll probably do all these fishing and gathering item things off screen just to save time, because Jesus Christ. I killed how many wolves and going to acquire 2 pieces of hide? Hickey. Boss Earth! Ew. Ba-da-ba. Who wanted this? You want the fish. You want the fluoride. I was over there. This game does really require your memory on where people are in this game.
So? Did she get the letter?
I'm sorry, but she wasn't home. And on our way back, we were attacked by a shade that dropped this.
It's a Frisia. Do you think... No, she's alive. I know it. And I'm going to keep living my life for her.
I see.
I'll stay here and keep the business going. After all, you never know when she might come back. I know she's alive.
Alrighty, that's one done. That makes a good stopping point. A lot was done this day. All gathering, all running around back and forth. I helped an old lady find peace and also probably broke her heart. Got stuck in some dreams. I believe in the next story section, we go from hack and slash adventure and apparently text-based RPG. We're going Resident Evil. Classic Resident Evil. Oh. Oh. Screen. And it's gonna find somebody to raid. Who to go bother? Let's go to How to Win-Win, because they're playing Hades. Raid. Oh. Alrighty. 70. I'll see you all next time. And next time I might have something new to stream. I'll be more near. I don't know. We shall see. Until then, I'll see. I guess I'll just see you whenever. Tatar. Yahar. Bye bye. I eat you away.